Hey Virgo, how's it going? Welcome in, my new and my returning. Those of you brand new, my name is Sam, and we are going to get right into your reading. Those of you that were drawn to this reading, that you thought about someone specific when you saw the title and when you saw the image to this reading, there's something to be said in that. This is where you are meant to be. So channel that person towards me, and we are going to see what is to occur in this month moving forward, where their feelings are, what they would love to communicate to you. And I'm going to say that we're going on no communication. Give me 1 second. My phone was about to die. And it's going to... Okay. I've been working on myself, and I'm not as I was. I'm not the same as I was before. I regret what I did. Okay, so major regret and remorse. Taking blame for certain things that they did, for the lack of showing up possibly. I'm on my way to you. You're always on my mind. I've got to say, low-key, I feel spirit for some reason, and I've had this card, this deck for a while. I feel spirit and the universe are sending this message to you, Virgo, that they're on their way to you. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys. Your energy, Virgo, moving into this month. Page of Wands, leap of faith. Preparing for that leap of faith. You're here for a reason. You saw this reading for a reason. You felt something that had you click onto this for a reason. I also feel like you're keeping your options open in terms of opportunities, like, you know, invitations, putting yourself out there, you know, enjoying good times, busying yourself up. It's like you're in that energy of wanting to take a leap of faith as opportunities approach you this month. Their energy, the Three of Wands, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about what action they're going to take. We do have fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be within your chart or theirs. In traditional tarot, there's 3 ships coming in of blessings, of desires, of things that you have thought about and placed out there to the universe of what you consider a blessing in your life or a vision that you have. Why the silence? Because they're focusing on themselves. Oh, they're trying to create that stability within themselves. 4 of Wands is 1111. It could be working on their home, obligations. It could be working on their finances and putting in extra hours to create that savings. 1111, it could even be some spiritual growth that they're going through. Now, with this coming through, I'm not going to ignore the most obvious. For some of you, they might have been attached to someone else. They might have been in a long-term relationship or marriage, might have been going through a separation or a breakup. And that's what that may be why there was silence here. Their intentions, the feelings and the emotions that they have for you, fill that cup up. This person is working on their emotions and finding stability in them. See how their knees are roughed up, they're red? It's because they've had their heart broken. They've been knocked down. But they're taking those challenges now and they're aligning in a very good place. Will they reach out? King of Swords energy. So will they reach out? I feel that they're a little guarded right now. But I'm going to tell you this. It may be like mind over matter type of energy flowing through them right now, envisioning what they want with you for right now. But when the King of Swords comes towards you, you can trust what they're saying because they're holding that sword of honesty and trust. And with them lowering their sword to come towards you, you've warmed their heart. What is the outcome and the advice? 3 of Swords. It's to work your way through the heartbreak. It's to let go of anything of your past that might still be causing heartbreak. It's not to focus on the loss. To move beyond the troubled waters. You can see that shark right there. To do your best to move beyond the troubled waters. Because look at the bottom of the deck, Virgo. There's the union. There's the alignment. I'm sorry. There is divinely orchestrated. You've got the Lovers. And I can tell you, as far as I forget what reading I've done. I have a few more after you, but you're in the middle of the readings that I'm doing in this session. You're the only one that got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Let's get deeper. Remember, if you find that you're vibing with this reading, head down below in the comments section and swipe left to hype this reading up. It's claiming it, and then it's paying it forward and hyping the reading, but it's completely free to do so. Guys, I'm stumbling over my words, and I will tell you at the end of the reading why. Ace of Swords. Virgo, you know what you want. You've got the eye on the prize when it comes to this person, and you're ready. You know without a doubt where your feelings are. The Sun, they're moving towards the light. This is Spirit's way of saying to not worry. They are in the process of growing and ascending and moving towards that light. When they think of you, Virgo, it gives them that sense of warmth and happiness. Why the silence? They're like I said, 4 of Wands, 11. They're trying to build themselves up. They're trying to secure a few things in their own life. They want to be abundant. They want to be independent when they come towards you. Not everybody's independent when they get into a relationship, and then it goes into codependency. At least the one is there to be independent, to be abundant in themselves and what they want to offer you. Will they reach out? Yes, I do. You've got the Queen of Cups twice. Strength card. The Fool, it's coming. I've got to be honest though, for some of you, it may not be by the end of July. However, it will be in the near future. Depending on how long you've been apart from this person, I am reading for many Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So those of you that have found this reading, it's no doubt yours. However, the timing may not be precise for each and every one of you. If you want your own personal reading, you want me to tune into your energy and the person you're channeling in and give a more precise timing, visit my Etsy shop. It's open and it's stocked for now. That way I solely focus on your energy. But when I do these general readings, I'm not going to make up something that isn't there. But what I can tell you is it is coming. And it will be in the near future. All right. Now, before I pull the final messages from them to you, I do see, and I remember that there's 2 Queen of Cups here. So I want to see, why is there 2 Queen of Cups for Virgo? The 2 of Wands, because they're envisioning it. They're making clear, precise decisions. They want to make sure that they are absolutely moving in the right direction. I still read our text and think about you a lot. I am so confused. They will work through that. Remember, they're coming in as the King of Swords with the sword upright, but putting it down to come towards you and follow their heart. They'll work through that. I wish we could go back and start over. I'm afraid you will never look at me the same. I'm hiding how I feel about you, even from myself. Well, that's why there's the confusion. They keep thinking about you, but they've got to give themselves that time to answer the why. Why do they keep thinking about you? Because their feelings are real. All right, Virgo, link to my TikTok, link to my Instagram are all listed down below. Follow me on all platforms. I did join the memberships program here on YouTube. So to be a part of it, you're going to get exclusive perks. There's different levels. Just for the sake of maybe even supporting me, head over to my YouTube channel, hit join, and you can search through the different levels. We have STA, blank Scrabble tile, so whatever initial may be missing, BEIDG. Look at that. You are the first sign to also not just get the lovers, but not get any repeats. All right, what I wanted to say, Virgo, is if you made it this far, most of you know I have 3 dogs. My middle dog suddenly got sick a couple days ago. No sign. Just all of a sudden got sick. And they told us if we were to go through with keeping her alive, she wouldn't have a good life. So we both, me and my husband, needed to make a decision. But she was my dog coming into this relationship. She was my soul dog. I found her at a time of my hitting rock bottom, where my spiritual awakening began. I found her in that moment. She was 10. She was 10 when she passed, which was a couple days ago. She turned 10 just in the beginning of May of 2026. I wanted her for obviously as long as possible, just as I want with my other 2 fur babies. So just please send me your love and your healing energy, because I need to find a way to get through this, because I know my husband's feeling it too, but he's trying to be strong for me because he knows she was my baby. My Etsy shop is open and stocked, and I am still continuing to give away those 2 free personal love readings. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe and tap that bell to get all notifications from me. Head down below in the comment section. Let me know that you're interested in this month's giveaway by leaving the word of whatever feels like vacation to you, or leaving an emoji that feels like a vacation to you. Why am I here doing this and pushing through? Because I need to. This is where I'm grounded. This is my passion. This is when I get to continue to connect with spirit. And to be honest, it's the most I've felt healed in days. So I love you guys, and I will be back for many more readings.